Hello, everyone. I am Queen Lily. And we just had the election last week on November the 5th. It is over. And supposedly Donald Trump will be seated January the 20th on Martin Luther King's birthday. We got a lot to talk about. It's a lot going on. He already picking his people for his cabinet, such people as Marco Rubio, which we were surprised about that. Completely surprised about that. But it's so much is happening. There may even be a recount. If you're just coming in, I am Queen Lily. Thank you for coming to my live. I appreciate each and every last one of you beautiful kings and queens. Thank you so much. But yeah, it just may be a recount. I'm not surprised because the election numbers were off, and Donald Trump wanted the recount when he was going against Joe Biden. So now the Democrats are asking the same thing to have a recount. Hey, King LaSwan, how you doing? Thank you for coming to my live. So we got a lot to talk about. Where is there any cheating? Life under Donald Trump. Hi, how are you? Thank you for coming to my live from beautiful India. Thank you so much. I am Queen Lily. Thank all you beautiful kings and queens. Thank you so much. So we're going to get started here, okay? So how's the weather where you from in India? It's probably nice and warm. Here in Atlanta, Georgia, it is very chilly today. It's not warm today. Usually Atlanta is kind of warm around this time, but it's chilly today. So we're gonna get started, you guys. I'm gonna let it open up right quick. Thank you so much, Ztron. Thank you so much. How kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I need to wash my hair. But I'm being lazy because it takes me a long time to wash it. Because imagine a black woman got to wash her hair. It's gonna take me a long time. Plus, my hair is long, so it's gonna take me a moment. I'm just being lazy. Like yesterday, I threw curls in it, put hairspray on it because it needs to be washed. The curls in now last, as you saw my live yesterday. So today I just pulled it back and put it in the ponytail. I'm gonna wash it later on tonight. So we got a lot to cover. Okay, what is today's date, you all? Hold on. No, I don't need that. Today is what, the 13th? Yes, the 13th. I don't know why I put the 12th again. How silly of me. So life under Trump. And I'm gonna go and show y'all a couple of videos. It's just a lot going on with the recount situation. It's a lot. I don't know what's gonna happen with this situation with the election because it is being said in articles like USA Today that VP Kamala Harris team is gonna be asking for a recount. So I don't know. Oh, thank you so much. I met Cardi B. I took a photo with her and everything. But it's a lot gonna be going on. So let's see what this is right quick, okay? And this is by the Angry Biracial, and it is about the ballots and everything, some of the missing ballots, so the election, everything is gonna be about Donald Trump and the election. Well, this is his channel. Subscribe to the Angry Biracial. Hold on. He has his long commercial thing before it actually starts. So when this, hold on. Grab your favorite drink, some popcorn, and let's dive right in. If you watched my last video, Stolen Election Part 1, then you remember this lady. One way to know that someone is guilty is they always try to cover up their tracks. And people all over TikTok and other social medias who are exposing what happened are being silenced. Hit the like button.
Well, they took it down. They took the main video down, which.
But I saved it. I'm gonna show y'all her video. I saved it.
To stay positive about it, so we'll see. Again, you guys just keep handling, going to my other handles because now, if it doesn't get appealed, I'm gonna lose access to this account. They are shutting her down for telling the truth.
Nothing says guilty like trying to silence dissent. But speaking of that, where is Donald Trump? That egomaniac is oddly silent. You would think with this huge victory, this massive sweep, this landslide, this blowout, that him and his MAGA cronies will be celebrating in the streets. But they're all oddly silent. And some are angrier than usual. Most people who are cheaters often accuse their spouses or the people they're cheating on of doing the exact same thing that they are doing. Before the election and during the election, Donald Trump was screaming about Democrats committing mass.
Hold on, sorry.
So much so that
hold on, I made the thing fall. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I am so sorry. I bumped the thing and it fell. Hold on. Hold on. I can't believe I just did that. Hold on. Everything fell off my table. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Can y'all hear me? I'm sorry. Everything fell over. I apologize. Jesus, be a will. I cannot believe everything fell over.
May not have even been let in on the details of the plan. He knew something was happening, but maybe they didn't let him know because they know he can't keep his mouth shut. But this brings me to my next question.
Can y'all hear it?
Where are all those missing
LaSwan, can you hear it?
Come on, go potty. I just woke up. It's not even 8 a.m. yet. I am in beautiful Akron, Ohio. Summit County, to be exact.
Thank you, King LaSwan.
Website to see if my ballot was counted for. It's been like 3 days, 2 days since the election. It's not counted for. It says I didn't vote. I voted. I checked for my family in this very house. I know who they voted for. They're good people. Their votes didn't count. Apparently they didn't vote either. But we all were there voting together. But none of our votes counted. Suspicious. So, about 20 minutes ago, I called the Akron Police non-emergency line, just asking, who do I report this to? We're taking America back. Who do I report this to? Because I don't want to sound like a Republican.
Thank you, King Mario.
This is fraud. This was stolen. We voted. Officer Morrison on the phone, non-emergency line, Akron Police. Oh my God, it's cold out here. He hung up on me as soon as I said my vote didn't count. Hung up on me. Okay. Okay, Harrison. I see you. I see you. I see you. I called 911. Akron Police. Got a wonderful woman on the line. It's the men. I'm telling you, it's the men. I got a wonderful woman on the line. She tells me that they have other calls for the exact same thing. She tells me her vote didn't count either. Her vote didn't count either. In Akron, Ohio. I didn't think that this would reach us. I didn't think we would be the ones. I thought that this was going to be in another state, like California or something. Ohio? Voter election fraud? Oh, honey, no. We will be calling the Board of Elections for Summit County at 8 a.m. in 10 minutes. And, I hate to say it, but I see us getting our country back here in a few. See you later, guys.
Normally I'll be cracking some jokes right now, but this is serious. She casted her vote, then went online to track her vote, like people have been doing for past elections. Her vote and the vote of all her family who voted for Kamala Harris was gone. Wasn't counted, wasn't even registered. And she's not the only one.
I need every single person who did in-person voting early, absentee ballot voting, any of that stuff. You need to go and check on the status of your ballot. So my husband and I made the decision to do early voting and in-person voting when we did.
What's up, King? Bless up, Kel.
Across the country on October 25th. As I said, we waited in line for about 2 maybe about 2.5 hours. We voted, we put our ballots into the machine, and we left. We haven't thought anything about it until we saw the election results, and something didn't seem right. Now, I am not one for conspiracy theories whatsoever. I want to put that out there. I am a very logical person, which is why this doesn't make sense to me. Because why is it that my husband and I voted again, early and in person, put the slips into the machine ourselves? And this is what our ballots currently say. Because I saw a woman who had posted a comment on a TikTok last night saying that she also did the same thing in my home state of South Carolina. And this is what her registration or her ballot, where it's supposed to say like ballot received, ballot counted, vote counted, whatever. This is what it says. And my husband says the exact same thing. This one is mine. And not only that, but when I put in my name in the vote.org thing to find my ballot, I'm not even on record for having voted or even being a registered voter this year. I am not I'm not a registered voter, but I'm registered and ready to vote, and I put my ballot in the box myself on October 23rd. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Where's my ballot? Where is my husband's ballot? And where are all of these other missing ballots that were done early and in person at our polling offices? Where the fuck are they? Like, I am so mad that I have not been able to stop thinking about it since I saw it last night. I reported it to my state. Like, I went on to the website and reported it. Is it going to do any good? I don't know. But something about this isn't right.
Where are all the missing ballots? Imagine you get up on election day, ready to exercise your American right, a right that so many people fought, bled, died, and suffered for you to go vote. You jump through all the hoops so you can legally register to vote. Show your ID and do whatever you got to do because you're eager to take part in this election because you know what's at stake. You go down to the voting place, place your vote, do it by hand, and trust in the process. Then after the election, then after seeing the election results, you get this weird feeling in your gut that something just ain't right because almost everyone in line with you to vote weren't voting for Trump. And the fact that he won so handily, it was a landslide, just not sitting
Excuse me, Devin, get your daddy's penis out your mouth. You sound like a fool. How I'm gonna hit like and I'm holding my iPad. Devin, get your daddy's penis out your mouth. You want to go to war with me? You don't know me. I would eat you alive. Now go tell your daddy Trump you want to suck him some more. Goodbye.
And a ballot in the woods. Now, those are photos of envelopes and other pieces of mail in Orlando. The manager of Otis McCoy Jr. says he was suspicious when McCoy finished mail deliveries early after checking the van tracker. He saw McCoy deviated from his scheduled route. A nearby home surveillance camera shows McCoy throwing mail into the woods. According to court documents, now McCoy is being charged with stealing mail. If convicted, he could spend up to 5 years.
Or maybe some of the ballots are here. If not here, then maybe over here. But yet again, maybe in this other spot. And it's non-stop. These are just the ones that have been found so far. Your ballot, your right to vote, may have been dumped somewhere. And again, these are only the ones that have been found. There are millions of votes missing. Millions of missing ballots. We know that this has been massively done. There's evidence and articles about it. Trump and his MAGA cult went out of their way to get rid of, to burn, to dump, to erase any vote for Kamala. People aren't stupid. They're waking up every single morning, checking their vote status and seeing that their vote wasn't counted, that their vote never arrived. If that alone is not enough for a recount, for a re-election, I don't know what is. But if you add up all those missing ballots, you're probably thinking that Trump had to have people in the inside to pull this off. Well, watch this.
Now new at 6, critics are crying foul after a member of the state elections board attended Donald Trump's rally Saturday and was recognized by the former president. The former president also recognized 2 other board members, but they did not attend.
I don't know if you've heard, but the Georgia State Election Board is in a very positive way. This is a very positive thing, Marjorie. They're on fire. They're doing a great job. 3 members. Janice Johnson, Rick Jeffries, and Janelle King. 3 people are all pit bulls.
Members of the election board, people who are in charge of vote counting, attended Trump rallies and were named by Trump at his own rallies. He called them pit bulls in his fight. How many other election officials, post office workers, were on Trump's team that helped pull this off? Even if you want to discount all the Starlink evidence, vote tallying machines were connected to Elon Musk's Starlink. Even if you want to discount that massive evidence, the fact that so many ballots are missing and tons of them are being found in the trash and storm drains, in the woods, and that election officials were called out by Trump at his rallies as being pit bulls for his cause. Isn't that enough to run the election back? Isn't that enough for a recount? Isn't that enough for another election?
Also, why is this guy who always brags about everything? Where the hell has he been? He won this election. An amazing win. Nothing on Truth Social, nothing on Twitter, nothing. The truth is in the not telling. The truth is in the change of patterns and behaviors. I don't want to be that person.
As I said earlier, Trump is oddly silent. I personally think Kamala Harris is behind the scenes cooking. She's a prosecutor. And as vice president, she also has to certify the election before Trump can be inaugurated. I think Kamala is cooking something. I know her prosecutor spidey senses are tingling. I'm an average Joe and my spidey senses are tingling. All you who are watching me, I know your spidey senses are tingling. I think within a couple weeks or sooner, we are going to hear something. But the conspiracy gets even deeper. Goes back before the first election. Stay tuned for part 3. I'm going to end this video here. If you enjoyed the video, please do me a huge favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. All those things help a small growing channel like mine grow faster. And as a content creator, I really love interacting with y'all and reading your comments. So if anything I said in this video, or if any of the clips I showed triggered you or made you feel some type of way, let me know.
Thank you, Bless Up Kev. I appreciate you.
Last but not least, my new book, The Burden of Blue.
I'm gonna go to the next thing. What did you say, Kev? Awesome. Thank you so much. Bless Up Kev. Thank you, King. Hey, Kingless One. Thank you for the blue hearts. If you would like for me to read your comments, you will have to send me a super chat. So if you want me to read your rude comments, I will gladly read your rude comments for a super chat, a super sticker. Okay. I'm going to go to the next thing that I have for you all.
Well, Trump supporters, we
Hold
have
on. I don't want to watch
big
this.
time, y'all.
Hold on.
We thought that Trump was going to be this strong man, y'all, this powerful leader. He's not, y'all. He's just a
Just a moment, please.
Distinguished guests, Major General Trevor J. Brandenkamp.
VP Kamala Harris, she's back on duty. And I can guarantee why she's back on duty. Our queen, VP Kamala Harris, got extra business to take care of. And that extra business is Donald Trump. She's not going to lie down and not put in a fight. That will not happen. It just will never happen. Women are natural born fighters. Just think about it. We can birth babies. We can run the White House. She ain't going to bow down. I don't care how much y'all think she is. It won't happen. Hold on, please. And this video is about Putin. Good old grateful Putin, who Donald Trump owes him special favors. And you know Donald Trump was on that mic with his mouth going to work with that mic. I wonder, has he gone to work with his mouth on Putin? Because he sure was putting in that jaw work on that microphone. So let's see what Putin over here talking about, because you know he's wearing poor Melania Trump out. Poor Melania. She's tied up in Donald Trump's mess, and now all her news is all over the Russian news. Hold on.
Does anyone really know why Putin released those pictures of Melania? Those nude pictures of Melania all over Russian state media? Does anybody know? I've heard a lot of discussion over this app about the pictures and people's amazement with those. And many are wondering why he didn't say anything. But I'm afraid most people are missing what that really meant. I'm going to tell you what it really meant. When you have a leader of another country who can post and release pictures of another state leader's wife, nude pictures all over Russian state media at his command, that's power. They were forced to release those pictures in real time and post them all over state media in Russia. That's power, folks. Think about that. That is absolute power over your state. But now many people think, well, it's embarrassing to Trump. And it's true. It is. It puts him in his place. But there's a larger message here. It's about letting America know you don't have the most powerful leader in the world. As of November 5th, 2024, and engineering the greatest comeback ever, this guy right here, became the most powerful leader in the world. America. You don't have the most powerful leader. That's what those pictures were about. It was letting America know, I got you, man. You don't have the most powerful leader in the world. I got the information. I got the knowledge. I got the connections. You don't have the most powerful leader in the world. He's my puppet. That's what that was about. You see, most people don't miss that. Most people miss that, excuse me. They do. They think it's just, it's an embarrassing moment. True. But it sends a message to America and the rest of the world to let them know I'm the new head guy in town. Who would have ever thought? With all the flag waving and patriotic songs we sing and the rockets, red glare and bombs bursting in thin air, and come to realize that we don't have the most powerful leader in the world anymore. See, in dealing with Trump, America's lost a lot more than we imagined. I can only imagine what else Putin has. I can't even speculate. But something tells me he has a lot more up his sleeve. Yes, he does. And if forced to, he'll reveal it. So you see, don't be surprised that Trump is being quiet. He knows who the boss is. And When you're at the point where you can call out who's going to be in someone else's cabinet in another state, you know you're the boss. Putin even talking about who can be in the cabinet, folks. America is now not the most powerful nation in the world. We lost a lot dealing with that. This is what happens when you have transactional relationship, folks. So that's where we're at. As of November 5th, it wasn't just an election of Trump. Oh, no. Putin became the most powerful leader in the world. He just wanted to let you know with the pictures. I got your man.
And you know what Putin's saying to Donald Trump? Roll your ass over, let me tap your butt. Donald Trump, he good with that microphone. Y'all saw Donald Trump with that mic. He already don't put in work for Putin. Your boy is DL. Donnie boy is DL. And this video is about Elon, what he used to cheat, how he helped Donald Trump win the election. But I would never call him president in my life. I would never, ever call him president. Putin gonna say, roll your ass over, let me tap your butt. That's what he gonna tell old Donnie boy. He already put that mouth work in on Putin. You saw him with that microphone. And you see Donald Trump puts in work with that mouth. And he used to hang with this gay attorney a lot. And he taught Donald Trump a lot of things that he know. And Donald Trump knew that man was gay. They would go eat dinner together, get tailored suits made together. They had a bad falling out like lovers, too. Donnie boy.
At the tabulation level, I continue to work professionally, finding hackers, and fairly often develop and install hacks designed to ferret out the misuse of systems. My customers have included numerous governments, F-100 firms. I wrote risk assessments of smart grid technology for Obama and IPE protection for GE. Here is what we are seeing. The tabulation systems at the county level were hacked far in advance of the election. The hack was probably written into the code even before the code was installed. It will have a when function and if then function to have the machine force a balance to a given outcome within a specific window of time. You should test the machines 1,000 times before election night, and the result should be correct. If you run it during the time window, the force balancing will be turned on, and regardless of your input, will get a programmed output. It's very simple to prove this. Take the two most outlandish precincts results from any county and just hand count the ballots. They won't match the tabulation output. From what I'm seeing, you will find 8 to 11% average shifts from Dem to Republican. Be sure to check the heavy red areas, easy to cover up. I run up the score. That's how it was done in Ohio versus Kerry. GOP flips in already highly red areas. Now, why the bomb threats? They were not to allow for hacker access. The program was already in place. They were to break chain of custody and produce legal grounds to not trust a recount. Ooh, this makes total sense, you guys. Every place that got a bomb threat is a place that courts will now have to consider the factual argument of whether the ballots could have been tampered with while the evacuations were going on. They weren't, but that is the argument the GOP will make to prevent recounts.
Do you want to see how much money you're eligible for if you were in a car crash within the last 2 years?
I used to appear on Lou Dobbs back when he was at CNN discussing hacking, including of voting machines. I helped get machines into researchers' hands. Every single one of them were shocked and horrified how simple hacking the machines was. But somehow the public has refused to engage. And now the full-blown fascist takeover is underway. And they did it by hacking the tabulation machines as described. Please engage. I will lend any expertise if asked, but be aware that these people are sociopaths who will kill you. They have done so to others. Act accordingly. And it was relatively easy, perhaps 300 to 500 tabulators of 3 types within 24 months of prep. You just saw 3,000 comms device of 4+ types hacked with software and installed explosives. These were set off in waves and specific times to destroy a mess. Same thing here. My personal record, a team of 4, 11 months total operation time. We hacked 500 point of sale credit card machines to install edit tracking software, allowing the units to work correctly, while also creating traces to catch CC money laundering, which the retailer was in on. Wow. Same thing, let me say again, this is a stupid, easy to prove back. Hand count most suspected new precincts in each county. They won't match. And FWIW, I am currently working on a much harder hack, larger in scale, much better executed. This election hack is just about political will. He sent all this info to Mark Elias, John Fetterman, Lawrence O'Donnell, Rachel Maddow. I'm glad he did. And by the way, he's including a letter from Shapiro. And by the way, did you see that one of the senators they said went to a refute, turned around and went to the incumbent Democrat? This is a formal duty to warn letter per D&I, Dr. Clapper's 2015 directive to all agencies and contractors associated with intelligence and financial agency technologies. I have a duty to warn of suspicions of hacking. It's starting, you guys.
It's starting. Kamala will be sitting in that chair. Donald Trump will not be in that Oval Office, y'all. She is a prosecutor. She will not lay down and take it. Never. And to get in my chat and lie on her when she's been married, happily married 10 years to Doug Efhoff, and to get in my chat and lie that Schumer has been pimping her. No, you got her mistaken with Melania. Melania was the hoe. Melania was the one that did porn and nude photos, allegedly. But Putin put the photos in the nudes, in the video, all over the news in Russia. So don't come for Kamala Harris with your disrespect. Get off Donald Trump nuts. Oh, is this nuts orange as well? Of course you would know. You've been sucking on them. One moment, please. This is a video from North Carolina where their votes are not adding up, as well as in Georgia where there was 2 bomb threats, actually 3 when you count Tucker. Georgia is actually part of Atlanta, Georgia. And when that happened, that's when the steal happened. Elon Musk was in on it. Russia as well. Elon is nothing but a Russian spy. And Donald Trump as well. They are traitors to the American people. They are not like us. We are true patriots. MAGA is not true patriots. MAGA is psychopath that needs to be locked the F up.
I knew something fishy was going on with this election. And everybody was saying the numbers didn't add up. And they not adding up. Let's take North Carolina. Every Democrat won down ballot in North Carolina, but somehow Donald Trump was able to beat Kamala Harris. Let's take a look at North Carolina. Listen to this. So for governor, Josh Stein beat Mark Robinson by over 800,000 votes. 800,000 votes. Then, for Lieutenant Governor, Rachel Hunt beat Heath Bateman by over 150,000 votes. Democrat Jeff Jackson for Attorney General beat Dan Bishop by over 150,000 votes. For Superintendent of Education, Democrat Maurice Green defeated Michelle Mom by over 150,000 votes. But somehow, Donald Trump was able to beat Kamala Harris by 189,000 votes. It just don't make any sense. And here's the big one right here. Over 360,000 people voted for just the president. They didn't vote for the governor, lieutenant, attorney, House races, Senate races. They didn't vote for none of them. 360,000 votes was just for president. Come on, man. Nobody is going in the booth just voting, just one person and leaving. No, something's not right. And the same trend happening in Wisconsin, happening in Michigan. Somehow Democrats is flipping all these seats, but Donald Trump is winning. Something do not make no sense. In North Carolina, these numbers, when everybody is winning by hundreds of thousands of votes, every Democrat, woman, everybody, and somehow Donald Trump got 189,000 votes. That came from that 360,000 votes out of nowhere when somebody just voted just for president, nothing else. That's real fishy. That's real fishy. But these are the numbers. And it's been happening all over the country. It's the same trend. Look at the numbers, y'all. It's the same trend. Something ain't right. Something is not right.
Something just ain't right. And I agree. Donnie boy, you getting locked up. He has a trial November 26th. He's not in that Oval Office yet. So that immunity does not work. So all you peasants in my chat, MAGA, but Donnie boy, he has a sentencing November 26th. He's going to be locked up. They ain't letting him out. No, Donnie boy going away. Okay, I have something else I want to show you, beautiful kings and queens in my chat. I am Queen Lily. Thank you for coming to my live. Kamala's so beautiful. She's not fat, looking like a turkey like Donald Trump. She doesn't wear a Depends, a pissy Depends like Donald Trump. She is beautiful, like me. Kamala Harris, she's smart, educated, like me. And you get in my chat and want to talk your SHIT and bump your gums, when you get a Lifetime Achievement Award from the president, then you come effing with me. You don't have this. So you can't bump your guns because Trump would never give you one. This is from President Joe Biden. I have a Lifetime Achievement Award from President Joe Biden. Eat my pussy. You get in my chat every day with your same eat my pussy. Get off Donald Trump's penis and come eat my pussy because you keep coming here effing with me. When you get one of these, you come in here and talk junk. You can't talk no junk. You don't have a Lifetime Achievement Award from any president. I got a Lifetime Achievement Award from President Joe Biden. I have a proclamation on my wall from Atlanta, Georgia, honey, from the city of Atlanta. When you achieve them kind of goals, then you can come up in here and run your D-suckers. But don't come in here running your D-suckers when you ain't on my level. Especially not on education, you would not be. You're just like Donald Trump. Dumb. He has been a cheater all of his life. All of his life. From school all the way up. And he always been a dumb MF. Then VP Kamala Harris said that's her favorite word, MF. That's my favorite word. He always been a dumb mother. Yes, when you get one of these, you come for me. You don't have what I have to be in my chat effing with me. I have a Lifetime Achievement Award from President Joe Biden. You don't. You ain't on my level. Donald Trump is not on Kamala Harris' level at all. He's dumb. She has an education he would never have. VP Kamala Harris and her husband are both attorneys, past the bar. What does Donald Trump have? Tell me. Besides an orange face and a pissy depends, get on my level. Get a proclamation. Then you can talk to me. Get a Lifetime Achievement Award from the president like I have. Then you can come in my chat and talk your shit. You can't come in my chat and talk your shit. You ain't on my level. You don't have a Lifetime Achievement Award from the president like I do. You don't have a proclamation like I do. Y'all sitting here running your D-suckers every day in my chat disrespecting me, calling me out of my name. I'm a beautiful black woman with long, luscious hair, and a black woman only have to have long hair to be luscious and beautiful. Don't ever come back in here disrespecting me. I don't need you in my chat. And if you ain't got pretty white teeth like mine, sit your ass down and go suck on Donald Trump some more. Now let me get back to the program. And all these supporters of Donald Trump, they DL men. They gay men pretend to be straight. But you come in here and say all the nonsense to me. Don't make me spray you and tell your wife what you be doing on the side. All on Donald Trump nuts. Just sick. Just sucking all over that man. Then you tossing his salad too. Do your wife know that? Oh, she's doing it with you? Okay. That doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me.
Oh my gosh, Donald Trump wants reparations for white people?
And getting their money's worth. Furthermore, I will direct the Department of Justice to pursue federal civil rights cases against schools that continue to engage in racial discrimination and schools that persist in explicit unlawful discrimination under the guise of equity will not only have their endowments taxed, but through budget reconciliation, I will advance a measure to have them fined up to the entire amount of their endowment. A portion of the seized funds will then be used as restitution for victims of these illegal and unjust policies that hurt our country so badly. Colleges have gotten hundreds of billions of dollars from hardworking taxpayers, and now we are going to get this anti-American insanity out of our institutions once and for all. We are going to have real education in America. Thank you.
Reparations. But for white people. This is America. You voted for it. Oh my gosh, Donald Trump wants reparations.
This is America.
For what?
The people in my chat, these maggots, this is America. They sit in my chat, they'll call me I'm ugly when I know I look better than their wives and their girlfriends, and my body is immaculate. I am 50 years old, no wrinkles. Tell your wife and girlfriend at 20-something years old, stop getting Botox, because all it's going to do is make them more uglier. And their face is going to swell. That's all Botox and fillers do. It destroys you. I don't have not one wrinkle in my face. But you want to come here and comfort me when your wife look like a monster? She's wrinkled up, her neck wrinkled. I'm 50 years old. My neck is not wrinkled.
Way, and we don't know exactly how long it will last, but we're about to get those remarks any moment now. Lasted about a minute, and we send it back to you, Jose.
Do everything we can to make sure you're accommodated, what you need. We're going to get a chance to talk about some of that today. So, welcome. Thank you, Jen. Thank you very much. And politics is tough, and it's in many cases not a very nice world. but it is a nice will today, and I appreciate it very much.
Look at Fatty, and look how slim Joe Biden is. Joe Biden is in excellent condition. Look at Fat Trump, and look at Joe Biden, physically fit.
Thank you all.
Donald Trump is a fat pig. Look at Joe Biden, slim. Look at Blubber, pissy depends. And look at Joe Biden, slim and handsome.
We don't know exactly how long it will last, but we're about to get those.
Donald Trump needs to go on a serious diet. He's overweight. He wears it depends. He can barely breathe because there's so much fat around his heart. Joe Biden's sitting there in excellent condition, healthy. He's not overweight. This is what they want to do to America.
Grandma, that's not a banana. Yeah. I never thought of that too. I'm surprised I didn't get burned down.
She shares with most white Southerners a sense of intimacy with their Negroes.
The fact that we have a good set of Negroes here, and they don't want to be disturbed. They really are. I have one that I just love. She nursed my children for about 6 years, and I wouldn't have her want for a thing if I found out that she needed something. And I was right amused when my daughter from Arlington, Virginia came down. She was one of the children that Missy had nursed. And I got my son to drive us out to see Missy. And she had also nursed him. And his little boy was in the car with us. And when Missy came out, she said, "Look at my children." And she put her arm right around William's shoulder. And the little boy just looked up at her, he didn't know what to make of it. And I said, "Listen, Billy, she was a mother to him for a while. I tell you, she's helped nurse him." And so that's the association we had with them. And I presume there's still some good ones around. Of course, there are some getting some ideas, and that's all right. That's progress. But we've got some mighty good donkeys here.
We got some mighty good darkies here.
Grandma.
She called us darkies. It's okay if I'm dark. I'm happy in my complexion. I'm happy being me. You know why I'm happy being a darkie? Because I do not age fast. So you can be in my chat talking your smack all you want. But I guarantee you, when you get my age, you will not look like this. I guarantee you, you would not have a neck like mine. No wrinkles. You take a 50-year-old white woman that's my age, no Botox and no fillers. She got Botox and fillers. I don't get Botox and fillers. She would never have skin like mine. I don't go to any dermatologist, none of that. I drink water. And I'm going to tell you, it's black women don't even drink water older than me. No wrinkles. Your lifestyle tell you what your skin going to be like. Your melanin, which I'm proud of my melanin, tell me what my skin going to be like. I'm 50 and I'm loving it. As you all know, I have my own lipstick line. And if you want to check out my lipsticks, go to my website, IamLilyYoung.com. I have the Queen collection and the lipstick color that I have on today, again, that I wore yesterday. I have on Brave. And Brave has a blue undertone. It makes your teeth so pretty and white. Red lipstick makes your teeth so pretty and white. This is Brave. So if you want to check out my lipstick line, go to my website, IamLilyYoung.com. I have over 20 shades of lipstick. This one is, I have Romance and I have Hustler. Hustler has an orange undertone to it because people always ask me about my red lipstick, and I don't have fillers in my lips. God just blessed me as a black woman that I have nice, full lips. So this is Hustler. It has an orange undertone. See, it's a different kind of red from mine that I have on my lips. It has an orange undertone. This is Hustler. They are all organic lipsticks. It is my brand, organic lipsticks. And this particular shade is romance. The start of romance. Everybody want a little romance in their life. So this one is romance. And romance has a darker shade than the hustler, and is darker than brave. But it has a blue undertone as well. It's organic. All of my lipstick are organic. And I'm going to show you two of the lipstick duo collection. It's lipstick and lip gloss. This one is the bag. And it's more like an orange tangerine color. Again, this one particular shade is the bag. And this one is health is wealth. I'm totally into health. I don't eat meat. I eat fish, but I don't eat like beef, pork. I don't eat chicken, none of that. I'm into good health. So these are just two from my lipstick duo collection. And this one is more of a neutral color, which has like the little gold specks in the lipstick part. But on my website, IamLilyYoung.com, I have 20 different shades of lipstick. You can get them. Check out my Queen collection. It is a matte collection because everybody don't like a lipstick that has a shine. But again, I have on Brave. And also, I'm going to show y'all, I have Queen Lily hair growth oil. My hair is all mine, long and healthy. It grows down my back, all mine. I have two different kinds. I have original Queen Lily hair growth oil, and I have edges. So women that is having problems with the edges, I don't have that problem. You see all the hair around there? I don't have a problem with my edges, but this is edges. Edges have more ingredients in it because it has to do more to help to promote hair growth. So I have original Queen Lily hair growth oil, and I have edges. And also, if you would like to know about me, I am an author. I've written 4 books. I'm an author. I've written 4 great books. This is my autobiography, The Purple Cinderella, Surviving Multiple Childhood. You know, you can see what the title says. We can't say that word on YouTube. But if you like an autograph copy, just message me and you could purchase your autograph copy of my book. And the autograph copies are $25.99. No, $27.99. But I'm going to read the back description of my book. This is my autobiography. The Purple Cinderella. I am the Purple Cinderella. I got my glass slipper back at the age of 38. What led me to that moment was a life full of heartache and pain. I found myself at the point of suicide. In that pivotal moment, I got my glass slipper back, my life. I walked around dead inside for many years. My heart-wrenching childhood took me there. I was raped by my adult stepbrothers, some of my step uncles, some of my adult step cousins, and other men. They all stole a part of Cinderella's glass slipper. I became used to this childhood torture. I accepted the torture. I even fell in love with the torture. Not only was I made to lie on my back and service the pedophiles, my sister and I was slave labor from my step family as well, forced to scrub and clean like Cinderella. Heartache and pain continued through my adulthood, bandages, crying inside. But at the pivotal moment of 38, God gave me life. Now I live. I got my glass slipper back. So this is my autobiography. If you would like a autograph copy, just message me. Go to my community page and send me a message. This is my book, The Purple Cinderella. I have actually written 4 books total, but that's just the one I'm showing today. And again, these are my hair growth oil, Queen Lily hair growth oil. I am living proof of my hair growth oil. My hair is very long, grows down my back. It's 2 different kinds, original and edges. Thank you all for coming to my live. And we will be doing more research on this election, who cheated, who did what. Also, I meant to show y'all this. VP Kamala Harris, she just got back to the White House. I forgot to show y'all that. Hold on. She just got back to the White House today. Our Queen, VP Kamala Harris. So I'm going to show you this video. They were celebrating her. Thank you, King LaSwan. I love VP Kamala Harris. I love that woman. God knows I do. Oh, I'm going to take y'all out of here with something that Elon Musk said. And he's letting y'all know you're going to suffer under Donald Trump. And we're going to get out of here after this.
Probably none of us will have a job. There will be, but in that benign scenario, there will be universal high income. Not universal basic income, universal high income. There will be no shortage of goods or services. And I think the benign scenario is the most likely scenario, probably, 80% likely, if you ask, in my opinion. The question will not be one of lacking goods or services. You'll have, everyone will have access to as much in the way of goods and services as they would like. The question will really be one of meaning, of how, if the computer can do, and the robots can do everything better than you, then what does your life have meaning?
Mega, does your life have meaning? Of course not. You voted for Donald Trump. So if you don't have your own business, you're in trouble. What I'm not going to like about Donald Trump being in office, the tariffs. So when I order my stuff to have my products made, I'm going to have to pay more for my products. So, of course, I'm not excited about Donald Trump. Tariffs hurt the American people. They do not help you, MAGA. You're confused. And all of you that's under affordable health care, that's Obamacare. So you will not have that anymore. All your grandmothers that's Obamacare, well, you're not going to have health care anymore. Your food stamps will be gone. Your welfare checks will be gone, hillbillies. God bless America. God bless the USA. I will continue my investigation. Like VP Kamala Harris just said, we have work to do. Let's get back to work. What she doesn't realize, Queen Lily never stopped. When she wanted to take a break from the White House, I've been working on trying to figure out why would they do this to us. Of course they would do it because Donald Trump is a cheater. I would not stop my investigations. And VP Kamala Harris is a prosecutor, so I'm sure she has been doing her work as well. Even though she has not been at that White House, she hasn't given up. We all know the truth. VP Kamala Harris won the election. Donald Trump cheated. Elon Musk helped him cheat. Russia helped him as well. Vladimir Putin has said it himself out of his mouth. And he says Donald Trump owes him. Does he owe him this country? I hope not. Y'all worry about trying to make black people back into slaves? Because if Putin is rewarded this country through Donald Trump, you're going to pick cotton too, okay? God bless America. Thank you for coming to my live. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Goodbye.